All right, so today is part one of a 2-day lesson. So our essential question is, how do I use properties to simplify expressions?
Log expressions.
Thank you, log expressions.
So who uses this? Well, I never know if I pronounce this right, but seismologists use properties of logarithms to calculate the energy released by earthquakes. Wow.
Seismic waves.
Oh, yeah, sure. So remember that to multiply powers with the same base, you add your exponents. You guys know that.
Yes.
Well, the same properties hold for logarithms. So, for example, here's the property. When you, and I'm pointing up there, Miss Boyd, when you have the log of base b and you have m times n, what you're doing, you're going to break that up into two separate logs. So you're going to write log base b, log base b of m plus log base b of n. You're adding, okay, just like we did up there with the exponents. This property can be used in reverse to write a sum of logarithms or exponents as a single log, which can often be simplified. Here's the example. Log j.
There's nothing, so we assume it's base 10.
Right. Log a.
Assume it's base 10.
Log m.
Assume it's base 10. They're all the same.
If it's the same base,
we multiply these.
So it's log jam.
So
you can go either way. Now, there's something hidden behind our picture here, but it's in your notes, and it says, never leave log in your final answer unless the directions say to write the equation in logarithmic form. You must simplify all other problems that end with the answer in logarithmic form. So basically, what I'm saying here is, and you never leave log in your answer unless Miss Boyd or I tell you to.
Okay.
You continue to simplify. We're going to practice. Oh, you got it.
Perfect.
So when we go to the next page, it looks like we must have an example. Oh, look at that. Number 1, it says express that expression as a single log. So we're adding. The bases are the same.
They are base 6 and
right.
base 6.
And so therefore,
so we just multiply
we can
4
and the 9. So we can write that as log base 6. And in parentheses, why don't you write 4 times 9 so they can see what we're doing.
Which equals log base 6 of
36. So now
what am I doing?
we actually do. Actually,
Actually,
I do like that in parentheses.
Jumping
okay.
Ahead. Good.
Now.
Oh, because we don't want log in our answer.
Right. So what I do, at this step, I'm going to add an equals x at the end of that, okay? Because the reason is we're going to simplify, we're going to simplify this log. So we're going to, whenever we're solving a logarithmic equation, we're going to change it to exponential.
Yeah.
So
here's
6
our base, 6
to the
our
x
is
power
our exponent
is
and
equal
then
to,
our big number is what it's equal to.
Right. So 6 to what power is 36?
2.
Done. Exactly.
6 times 6 is 36.
So we just expressed it as a single log and simplified.
Nice.
Notice we did not leave log in our answer.
Nope, that's easy enough.
All right, let's try. Should we try a couple more here?
Sure.
Okay, let's do the left one.
All right, I'm checking first to make sure my bases are the same.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Right.
So that means I have to now multiply
Yep.
times that.
Right.
So I have
Log
5.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Should we write it first?
Yeah,
620.
but-
I have it.
Oh,
Oh, I
God.
got it. I gotcha, Miss Boyd.
Thanks.
So
we have
log base 5. Are you ready?
Yep.
15,625. So 15625. And set that equal to
Equal
x.
to x.
So now we change it
So
to
now we have
exponential.
5 to what power
Is equal to,
is equal
yep,
right?
15625.
1, 5,
6.
6,
This
2.
is where a calculator comes in handy.
You're just going to have to try.
Right. How many times do you multiply 5?
To get that.
Exactly. And the answer is 6.
Oh, I was going to guess higher.
No,
Nice.
6. So there we go. So I
Let's
wonder,
save one.
that's what I was going to say too. Nice job. All right, let's go to the next page. On the next page, so we talked about what we do to exponents when we're multiplying. Now we're going to talk about what we do when we're dividing.
So long as we have the same base, we subtract our
Exactly.
exponents.
So let's go over the property that's listed right here. So notice the property. When you have log base b of m over n, you can split that apart into log base b of m minus log
So the
base b of n.
top one goes first.
Yes.
The bottom one goes second.
And you
Okay.
subtract versus adding.
Got it.
And notice the big
So
bold
it has to be simplified.
logs must have the same base
Oh yes, that's key.
in order to be simplified. If they don't, you can't do a thing. Here we go. Let's
right.
try example number 3.
We got base 5. We got base 5.
Right. So we know
So-
if we're subtracting, that means we're going to divide.
Mhm.
So let's rewrite that as log base 5, and in parentheses, it's 100 over 4. Well, we know that 100, well,
Equals x, right?
oh yeah,
So
sure.
we
Do you want to just start doing that right
Yeah.
away? Okay, sure.
So we got 5 to the x equals, well, what is 100?
Oh,
divided
wait,
by
yeah,
4?
well, okay, sure. Well, that's going to be 25.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then that's 2 plus 5
Mhm.
squared.
Exactly.
That's 25.
Answer's 2. Right. Pretty easy.
Nice.
All right, we got one more here, and we could do this one quick.
Sure.
Might as well. This video is pretty short right
yeah,
now.
it is. All right. So we got the same base of 7.
Mhm,
So we're good.
mhm.
We are subtracting. So
Right.
that means we're going to divide.
Right.
So we're going to do log of 7
Mhm.
equals.
No, not equals.
No, see, that's where I get confused where
Yep.
my equal signs have to go. All right. It's just 49 over,
Over 7 in parentheses. Yep.
And that equals x.
Sure.
Got it.
And now we can change
So now
the
we're changing it to
log.
our base of
Oh, you're gonna.
7
Oh, I see what you're doing. Raised to that power
plus x
equals. What's 49 divided by 7 is 7. So
What power?
Yep.
Just 1.
1. 7 to what power is 7? It's 1. Pretty darn easy.
Yeah.
All right, next page. And that talks about, what are we doing now?
Power to power.
Oh, multiplying logarithms. You're going to take powers of logarithms. Exactly. So look at that property. We have log base b, and you have a to the p power. I call it playing baseball.
Oh, you got to pitch
We
it back.
pitch it back. We take our p and we throw it to the front. So that changes to p times log base b of a.
So
That's it.
easy enough.
And then you simplify. So let's do this. Example 5 says, express as a product, simplify if possible. So the minute you see a log with an exponent, by the property,
boy.
we can, we
Hold
can.
on, that was a bad
oh,
pitch.
yeah.
Bad pitch.
Gosh, dang.
Try again.
We can play baseball. So you move that out front. Yep. Exactly. So now what I like to do, Miss Boyd, is I like to put a box around log base 2 of 32. Okay? Because this is where students get confused. And so what we're trying to do right now is we're going to simplify that. Because remember what we did? It's 2 to what power is equal to 32. And that's exactly what's in the box.
Nice.
So you ask, how many times do you multiply 2 by itself to get to 32? It would be 5.
Yeah.
5 times. So
X
that's
equals
5. So
But we still
that's
have the 6
right.
that we
So
have to
I want to
bring
make it
down.
clear that that 5, it's what's coming out of the red box.
Yes.
Okay?
So
And
this is
now,
kind of in the
yep.
red.
And now what's left
bring
is
down
you
the
have to,
6.
yep. So you have to take
And we
6
multiply
times
those
5,
and
which
get
is equal to
30.
30.
Great. All right, there was a knock on the door. Okay, so let's do the next one then.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's nothing here. What do we think the base always is if there's nothing there?
10.
10. And since we have an exponent of our big number, we have to
Mhm.
pitch it to the front.
Yep.
All right, so we have 4 log 10 to the 10.
Yeah. And you don't have to write that little 10, but if you want it, you can.
I like it so that I remember.
Then let's do it.
So, because now I know 10 is my base.
Right.
X is my, we don't know what it is, equals
Uh-huh.
10.
Right.
Oh, well, X is just 1.
Yeah. So should we put that in the red box so they
Yep,
know
I'm gonna
that's
put
what's...
that in a red box.
Mhm.
Then I need to bring down my 4,
Yep.
and I have to do 4 times 1,
Which is equal
and
to?
I just get 4.
Exactly.
Perfect.
We have it.
Nice.
Pretty darn simple. All right, let's see. We have a couple more examples here.
I say we save some for class.
Should we want to say both of them?
Yeah, might as well.
So here we go. Express as a single log. Simplify if possible. So there you go.
So remember, we're adding, so that means we multiply.
Right. And express as a single log. Simplify if possible.
We're subtracting, so we divide.
And you do have to simplify. You're not going to leave log in your answer.
No.
Your answer will not be log.
Okay.
And that's it.
See you tomorrow.